Hello everyone, cncHD here. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight we are going to look at the semi-world series between the players Korama versus Prime. And good evening Heiko Magic, also good evening Truck Carries, I hope I pronounced it right. And also welcome Procrastinator. Let's hope for a good stream here without any problems. The players doing a little connection test here in the background. And let's see who's going to host. 1 second. We can jump into the in-game scene. Let's leave on the music for a little bit while they decide who's going to host. Okay, so here we have it. Prime against Korama. Okay, all looking good here on a technical side. Your YouTube name says Procrastinator. I know you're Pidox. Okay, they want me to host. Oh, both are the mates of Pidox. Nice, that is great. Okay, which map? Alright, Primal pick. While we are waiting, I do want to show appreciation for the sponsors. Here are the sponsors. Big shout out to them. Many thanks here for sponsoring this awesome tournament. And for a quick look on the rules. Here's a quick look on the rules. Mainly important is that we are playing a best of 7. And that we have a bunch of reverse in here. So that is basically the most important thing to know in the rules. Looks like Prime is still searching for the map. Gold Cobra. Okay, Gold Cobra it is. Search for it. Gold Cobra. There it is. Alright. I pick up server. Let's disable the music. There we go. Your choice. I want to know if they want to see the armies in the beginning or not. Yeah, it's their choice. They can also write it in the chat. Okay, in and out. In and out. Good. Psychset wants to know, where can I donate to the prize pool? Sadly, the host has not put in any donation link. That is very sad. But you can donate through my PayPal. I can search it for you. 1 second. Once we have started the game, I can search for the PayPal. I just search it now while they are joining in. That should be the one. Yes, that is the one. Can't send it to here. I will forward it to the host. Many thanks, by the way, for the donation. Much appreciated. Okay, we will have music and sound in a little bit. Once we are in the game, we have that China for Prime. I will lock that in. Also the green color. China against a tank. Alright, let's turn on the music, so we have something to listen to. There we go. Okay, we are on Gold Cobra. Here on the top side, we have the China Vanilla of Mr. Prime. And in the bottom corner, we do have Korama, always spawning as the purple. Big purple color, always the choice for Korama. He is the tank. We have a round of 128 players in this tournament. Actually, we had 74 players, but it's a 128 player bracket. This is the first round, and like I said at the beginning, this is a best of 7. First to reach 4 wins will emerge to round 2. The other guy will drop out. There is no double elimination. We do have a 2 war factory opener with 2 supply centers perfectly placed in the corner. There's no driving around the supply dock in weird angles. This is a perfect placement for a supply. Same here on the bottom side. Perfectly placed supply center. The trucks don't move. Yeah. Thank you. Rules can be blended out. I'm sorry. My bad. Thank you, Pidox, for reminding me. That was sloppy. I have 3 screens here, okay? I have 3 monitors. And I haven't bothered checking if there's any overlay. Stupid. Okay, Dragon coming in from the left. Battlemaster going through the middle. And on the right we have a Gatling facing a listening outpost. Listening outpost will win this. Alright, set. I will do that in the Discord of Katastrophe LP. No problem. Oh, left side, the Dragon Tank will reach the supply center. And there's the cancel. Prime was very aggressive here with the supply. The right side, listening outpost didn't battle the Gatling and had all 3 choices for that. Didn't went for it. Dragon from the left will be stopped by the listening outpost. Listening outpost here on the bottom side will pick off some supply trucks. Oh, look at the snake. The snake is driving away. And there goes the dragon. There comes the flame wave. Still has the opportunity to destroy this listening outpost. The opportunity is there. Prime reacts in time. Listening outpost parking here now with a Battlemaster to be faced, to be dealt with. There is nothing inside. So these trucks ran away for nothing. It was a good bait by Prime, scaring him away with a with an empty listening outpost. Alright, Battlemaster goes down. So will the Gatling. And there comes the propaganda center. Prime saw it. Oh, big listening outpost push. Korama slowly advancing on the left side. Oh, good damage here on the Battlemaster. Will be destroyed now by the listening outpost. And you're welcome, Sami Avdala. Sorry. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, Heiko Magic. 3 monitors and already on my limits here. What happens if I plug in a 4th monitor? Okay, Battlemaster will face its doom here. There it goes. But destroyed the listening outpost in the process, which is not a big deal for Prime. He can take it. Listening outpost need to go on the front. There we go. The Gatling is saved. We still have this listening outpost here for nice scouting. Oh, these listening outposts face their destiny. And first ECM tank out. Prime now informed that the tech has been finished, but I think you already knew about it. And attack has been defended. No tank TNT on the ECM. Prime had an opportunity there. Place the TNT. Then went for it. Yeah, okay, the tank hunters will battle the Battlemaster. No issue. Gatling is saved. Should be sent to the repair station on top, which is the war factory. Alright, the ECM tank needs to put some good action here. So far, Korama is holding him very nicely here in this match, but the map control is definitely in the hands of Prime. He is advancing to the third supply center now. And are there any oil derricks on this map? I mean, the map name is Gold Cobra, so I expect at least one oil. There it is. There's one oil. And a second oil. Okay, we do have 2 oil derricks, it looks like. Small attack wave from the left. ECM tank is there. There should have been sent to the repair station. That was a bit of waste there. Oh, Snake coming in here on the top by Korama. He's not reacting. Now he's grouping. Lost one Gatling unnecessarily. Korama cannot win this battle. He needs to return. This is too much armor. This is throwing tanks into the meat grinder. He goes in. Now he has autoloader upgrade on the Battlemaster. Nice micro, by the way, by Korama. But he's now going to lose the Battlemasters. What was still a good micro, picking off these listening outposts one by one. Then the Gatling doing the damage. But he only achieved that Primus rank 3 now. No command center yet. There's a new cannon, which I like to see. New cannons are underappreciated. Should go for the command center now. He is on 3k. Okay, he will build one now, I do believe. I don't see one yet. Only listing outposts. No chain gun upgrade yet, which is okay against a tank. Don't really need it there. Oh, that's a big blob. Korama really needs to watch it. He needs to go back. Especially that new cannon will tear him apart. Right side, Lotus. Going for the capture. Oh, also here in the base we have Black Lotus of Prime going for the capture command. The propaganda center has been captured. She is going to die now. Poor Lotus. Should have run away. There's no detection here. Could have saved her. Okay, airfield for Korama now on the left side. Not looking great for Korama here, to be honest. Oh, new cannon wants to deploy. Can't really decide on when and where. Oh, big bada boom. That really hurts. Not looking good. Okay, Korama pulls in his last remaining forces. He's not surrendering yet. There's no ECM tank to deflect the missiles. Battlemaster goes down. So do the Gatlings. Lotus taking a bullet to her face. On the top left. And that is the end of the army of Korama. And I think we will soon see the GG. First victory for Prime, who's now also bombarding his enemy with a bomber and a bombardment. So much green on the battlefield. It is insane. Korama is famous and known for his helixes. He loves them a lot. Every time I play against Korama, he goes for helixes when he is in China. That is his trademark. And he is usually very successful with the helixes, but this is too much tank blob. Next supply center for the LOLs. And helixes go down. GG, well played. First victory for Prime. Let's save the replay. Here are the statistics. 60k for Prime, 47k for Korama. This looks a bit bugged. 0 units destroyed. 0. What? What am I looking at? These can't be the statistics. Hope the replay is correctly working. That was funny. Now we have to reverse. On Gold Cobra. Let's see if this works. Ha! Worked. Shift left click. Haha. Okay, let's update the colors. Good luck. Have fun. Hey, welcome. Here's your cncHD. Welcome to the next game. Korama against Prime. First victory went for Prime in the first match. We now have a China in the reverse for Prime. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is up here? Prime. Korama. I am messing up things today badly. Oh no. I should let this be here and this be here. The victory is there. This is... I'm so bad today. And this is the China and this is the tank. Different. Now we have it. I'm so sorry about that. Slip up. One barracks, one airfield opener for Korama. Again, going for the helixes on the bottom side. We do have a very aggressive war factory for the tank general of Prime. Matching it up with a supply center, very forwarded. And this is a 2 war factory, 2 supply center opener. There's the very aggressive dragon tank. Helix on the way, like I said, Korama's trademark is the helix. There's the war factory. But this dragon tank will come in and this helix will be too late and the dragon will burn away all these buildings. There will be nothing left but all burnt down to the ashes. Let's hope the dragon tank doesn't destroy itself in the process. There goes the first buildings. Dragon takes a bit of damage, no issue, done. Can still destroy the airfield if he tries to. And airfield gone. Alright, that was a massive hit. Here comes the next dragon. Korama is not reacting. He has not the vision on the dragon. Helix has been chased away by the helix. Helix will go down to the Gatling. There goes the barracks. And that already looks like the next GG. A firearm saying new day and new zero, but nothing new. True. Oh, this looks already really bad for Korama. Tank hunters killed. That is very fast. Forwarded. War factory. Not fast forwarded, but it's a proxy war factory. Let's call it this way. Dozer goes down. Korama takes quite the beating here. And the last remaining buildings, airfield of course. Because Korama loves airfields. And this has all been stopped. Dragon taking care of the war factory. And airfield gone, no helix. Just this one remaining dozer. We do have a listening outpost on the bottom side by Korama. Not that it's doing anything, but it's there. And it's poking. And it's gone. Or not. Did some damage here as well, I think. Like, if that building is going to help in any case. Okay, GG, well played. Next win to Prime. That was a quick one. I wasn't fast enough with the dropout. Now we are stuck forever in the statistics screen. Damn it. Okay, while we are loading, I can take the time and look at the map pool. Korama has now freeway to take the next map. And welcome PK Stella in the Twitch chat. Okay, this time the statistics looks okay. Second match. Okay, create game. Server, open slot. Now Korama picks. Prime needs 2 more wins. Tiny Tactics, alright. Tiny Tactics. There we are. Oh, that's a good map. Really good one. In and out. Okay, in and out. Jakob saying, Pidox not mod here? Wow! I can fix that. Pidox mod. There. Fixed. Alright. And thank you for the follow. Pity W in the Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Firearm saying no. Hello, Jakob in the YouTube. Okay, question is, can he join? Or is there any lobby bug? We have an Air Force for Korama. Let's lock that in. Air Force. Maybe lobby is bugged? Maybe I pick another map? Now there he is. Okay. Tiny Tactics. Tiny Tactics. Tiny Tactics. There we are. Ooh. Oh, an infantry. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. This could be bad for Korama. Well, let's see what happens. Air Force versus Inf. And there we are on Tiny Tactics. I'm your host, cncHD. You're watching the Semi World Series 2025. There's a best of 7. Prime has 2 wins. And he needs 2 more wins to win this first round. Yeah, this is the first round, by the way. And infantry for Prime. Air Force General for Korama. I do expect an airfield with a King Raptor destroying all the listening outposts. I could be wrong, but that is what I would do, personally. First supply center out, there comes the second one. On the right side, we have a fast proxy war factory or barracks, I don't know. There comes the war factory, will be joined by a supply center here as well soon. And looks like he's going for a 3rd supply center as well. First airfield. And barracks spamming all the missile defenders. We have some mines here. We need to be very careful about that. And for blind fishes like me, we have 2 supply docks. In a few games I didn't notice. But yeah, there are actually 2 supply docks stacked on each other. This is a symbol for, I think, Tanzo maps. Tanzo likes to do this stuff. Then there comes the laser lock on the troop crawler. Troop crawler, of course, doesn't care. And this missile defender certainly also doesn't care anymore about his life. Humvee will have a hard time dealing with these minigunners. He needs good micro. Ah, King Raptor shouldn't engage this. Oh my god, this was a big mistake. For nothing. That was a big misclick. Whoopsie. Okay, that's a big problem in the base of Korama. Needs to be very careful here, but I think the two Humvees have it under control. Oh, there comes the first destroyed Humvee. No, saved. Three supply centers there now for Prime. It's going for the Oilderix now. Next troop crawler. Flashbangs are there. But the troop crawler is still alive and these rangers cannot flashbang the minigunners. There comes the minigunner attack. Next King Raptor up in the sky, searching for its target. Maybe a dozer, I don't know. But this is an issue here in this base. Listening outpost now coming in. Raptor going for the scout. Sees all the great green stuff. Oh, this hurts. This hurts big time. Ouch. Humvees are empty. They cannot do anything against the listening outpost. And this will be the end of Korama. King Raptor almost didn't destroy the dozer. Going here for some split fire, not that it helps. PDW is asking in the Twitch, is this supposed to be 720 or not 180? I think in Twitch it's only 720. If you want to watch it in 180p, you can watch it in YouTube instead. I'm also streaming on YouTube. Maybe on YouTube it will be better. Next win for Prime will now be reversed. Korama will be with the Inf, and we have the Air Force for Prime now. I saved the replay. And let's create. Yeah, I think Twitch has a problem with the resolution. I think Twitch only streams in 720p or something. Or maybe it's just me being a noob. It could also be a thing. Most likely be the thing. Why did the stream restart? I have no idea. On my end, it looks good. YouTube says I'm live. Twitch says I'm live. Should be looking good, Firearm. Okay, time to drink something. Can you do a 1v2? Asks Zarek. I cannot even beat one of these two players, so one against two of them. No. I would take quite a beating here. I would not live for long. It would destroy me in 1 minute. Okay, infantry now on the right side for Korama. And the Air Force on the left for Prime. The player table is a bit confusing. It says Korama's on the left, but Korama's actually on the right. Sometimes the stream table is not perfect. Stream is perfect on Twitch, says Heiko Magic. That is great to hear. Thank you, Heiko Magic, for checking. I actually have built up a second laptop here next to me. I can check it myself, and if I click on the quality, it says 720p. Yeah, must be something with Twitch then. On my laptop at the moment it only has 720p. Huh. We'll have to look into this after the stream. Okay, artillery platform going up here for Prime. Middle. Oh, look at that. Korama is taking revenge from the first match and second match. Is building a proxy war factory. Now there's the revenge. Most likely a troop crawler. But the troop crawler will have a hard time dealing with these fire bases. Of course, we do see a helix because this is Korama. And Korama loves helixes. Army from the bottom right will spot the helix. This is a full one, by the way. And this will be spotted. And Prime can react to this in time. Prime in time. Hey, that rhymes. Oh, those are in danger. There comes the helix. Not doing anything, because bunker is not here. And there it comes. Bunker is there. Okay, troop crawler from the right side. Korama building a third supply center. Those are here ready to build a fourth one. Here comes the airfield. She looks in danger. Korama can do the damage. What is he doing? Why is he dropping off the minigunners? Ah, because of the laser lock missile defenders. Okay. Alright, all good. There comes the helix and the first GG has been dropped off by Prime Korama.
You have been defeated.
Taking the first win. Wants to have a little comeback here. Nice. Statistics are still broken. It says buildings lost 0. I think, no, they didn't destroy a single building. Okay, all good. Statistics are okay. No bug here. Piddock saying GGEs. Dropping a little Fargo here. Fargo the East Master. Okay, let's update the scoreboard. We are now random against a random again. A 3-1 for Prime. Snowy drought it is. Snow. Which version? Let me check on the version quick. I have the rule set here. It is version 5. Okay, version 5. Okay. Because there are so many versions and I really need to check if I'm picking the correct one.
You have been defeated.
0 hour can produce such bugs only once. You can't reproduce them. Aww. But I want to reproduce them, Firearm. I want as many bugs as possible. Okay, so Prime, China. Oh, this looks like a nice match. USA. A vanilla match. Yeah, one sec. Now also will take a little drink. A little sip on my drink. This will be an exciting match. Good luck. Have fun. And with this being said, welcome back to the 5th match. We are on Snowy Drought, version 5. And we have at the bottom side Korama with USA Vanilla on the top. China Vanilla for Prime, who is actually at 3 wins at the moment. So he only needs 1 more win. Then he goes to the next round. That's the first round, by the way, for those who tuned in. Welcome, Eric, in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you. He says if you want as many bucks, you're playing the right game. True. Such a bug fest. Alright, 2 supply centers, barracks, war factory. Korama starting off with the standard Humvee build. And on the top side, war factory, airfield. Okay, 2 supply centers. Most of the time players also go for a 3rd supply center here on the right side. This time both players didn't do it. Really nice map. I really like this map. And good evening, Lars Bergot. 3 AM for away time. Too far away time, 3 AM. Oh, that sucks for you, I guess. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you will have a wonderful time with this stream. But I do think at 3 AM you should sleep. Unless you have to work at work. But also at work you can sleep. If the CEO doesn't notice. Okay, Humvee against listening outpost. Humvee takes the victory. Korama goes for the kill on the dozer. There's the helix. Korama spotting it can now react to the helix. Good thing that he receives it in the space. Nice laser lock on the helix. Takes some serious hits. And is in the red health point situation. Slow helix it is. It's a Gatling helix, by the way. It's not a bunker helix. It's a Gatling helix. Good against Humvees. The bunker helix, good for rushing. Gatling helix, good against Humvees. Needs to be careful here. Good micro. Too far away, says. Don't tell him. Don't tell the CEO that I'm sleeping on the job. No firebase yet. Usually the players like to go for firebases if they are USA. No firebase here. But a secured building on the left, at least. Which is good. Mix with Black Napalm. Always a good choice against Humvees. There comes the Gatling Helix. Against Tau Wee. Looks pretty equal on both sides. I can't see a winner yet. Very equal here. This is a dangerous Gatling situation on the bottom. The Chinooks need to escape to not lose a single one. Placing a Gatling here is always a dangerous situation. Another Gatling, no, okay, a Gatling Helix from the left will go into the base, destroying that Helix and lags a bit. Strategy center goes up, and the Helixes need to go back. They're currently on the right side. There comes 2 more Helixes. There's an Avenger now. Avenger can deal with the Helix. Okay, not anymore. 3 Gatlings now in the base of Korama. If Korama loses this, he will be out. Ah, this looks very, very, very bad for Korama. And there comes the GG. Well played. And it's the 4-1 for Prime.
You have been defeated.
GG. Well played. What a match. Nicely played by both players. This means Prime will go to the next round. Korama drops out. And yeah, still good effort by him. Good try. And I do feel like another stream. I really do feel like another one. We have the matches. There are still a few matches left. Maybe I will turn off this stream and start a new one in a bit. Yeah, I would say so. This has been a stream. Korama against Prime. Prime goes to the next round. I will start another stream. Ines Arsenal wants to know which game is this. This is Command & Conquer General 0 Hour. So guys, give me like 10 minutes and I will start the next stream and we will watch more games together. As I think this was too short. Still nice try. Good effort by both. And yeah, look out for another stream on YouTube. On Twitch you can just stay there and it will turn on in a bit. On YouTube, please look out for the next stream with a new link. And see you soon in a bit. Your cncHD. Goodbye.